Yes, we're just about ready. We've got a couple of people messing about in the service area, I'm sure, or the paddock, as we like to call it in Rallycross. I've got my tea. I'm good. John's good. We're going to get ourselves a grid and we'll be underway. So, first up, this is Xbox Race 1. You are behind in the middle of the grid, Jeffrey Page. To your right is Dorian Baptiste, Lopez Ludovic on the pole. Maxence Cosno to your left and Enzo Noldes-Landes to the far left. Not a good start on board, I'm afraid, for Jeffrey Page. Has to drop back now, looks to the inside, but gets hit from the inside line. Going to make up at least 2 places, runs into the back of the OMSE car in front. Looks like it might be El Tioto who's leading. El Tioto is Lopez Ludovic. In his first race, this is much better by Deslanders. Look how much road they've drawn, and that chicane, when you first start playing the game, it feels slow. Look at him dropping a wheel off on the dirt in 5th gear.
That was a lot of speed carried through there, but the guys have to. They're all trying to go as fast as they can, but yeah, that chicane is tricky to go through at that sort of speed.
Deslanders, oh, it's going to be close in between them. Dorian Baptiste might end up P4 here, looking up the inside line into the final corner. No!
Nightmare. Hits
the barrier, loses a ton of time, loses a place. So it's, is it Jeffrey, who's crossed the line in, it's Jeffrey Page across the line in 3rd, loses out at the start, drops back, in fact, so maybe, and a big off to the outside, binned off all the way, was that VRX Primity, I think has gone off to the side, is that Maxence Cosno has gone. Not sure if it was, yeah, it was. So Max, and actually not that far back. I thought he'd be way further back than that, John.
It was a massive shunt straight into the barrier head first, but it looks like he just kept his foot on the gas, and now he's on the back of this train again. Amazing.
Yeah, really good. And with this being a longer race, remember, 6 laps and a pass up in the Joker lap. Fantastic. El Tioto sliding just a little bit wide. Lopez Ludovic and being passed by Enzo Noldes-Landes. How did Deslanders end up down in P4 as well and taking it on? Clips the barrier on the outside. Enzo Noldes-Landes picks up the barrier inside and outside, spins the car, gets picked up. We had somebody quit there, or somebody's disappeared as well from the middle of the screen. That might have been VRX Primity. On board with Matasia, centre of the grid. Great start, Lucas Matasia and Del Olmo will have the inside line as they get to turn 1. Going to stop the car on the inside. Matasia going to get the whole shot hit, surely. Oh, but at the inside, Matasia gets past Del Olmo. Contact between the Del Olmo, acting like a snowplow between them. Down in P3, Matasia gets the whole shot. Del Olmo now is in the door behind there. Contact all the way into the bottom corner. I wonder whether or not that'll get looked at, John, but either way, Matasia is out front. Carnage again in the background now. Pelletier gets dumped down into P5. Karjalainen up in P4. Del Olmo is into 2nd place. Who's gone Joker on the first lap? It's Louis Lejeune and it's Sylvain Pelletier. So they drop down side by side as they come out, and they're ahead, are they? No, it's 3 out of 4. So there's one up the inside, round the outside. That was a hell of an attempt, but actually loses a spot. Does he? Drops back. Went for the outside-inside around the hairpin there. I've never seen anybody try that, but good effort.
That was super ambitious, but thankfully he didn't lose his spot to Quinton, but Quinton's really trying to get past him.
They've got to split the tactics here. Whoever doesn't go, and Quinton had to go really from there if he wanted to try and take the win. He's applying a bit of pressure here to Dorian Martin in front of him. So close to the wall in the background, it's just millimetre perfect. I tell you what, the other guys aren't that far behind, are they? They're in the stand-up at turn 3. Huss with a good lead, but not enough. Around the outside, was that Del Olmo? I think that was Quinton Del Olmo with the move of the day. Sent it round the outside in turn 1, stuck it on the apex in turn 2. John, that was mint.
That was probably the move of the season that we've seen.
Yeah, definitely.
That was amazing, and now he's in the lead. He just needs to go as fast as he can the rest of the race, and Joker on the last lap.
So 3, which is Dorian Martin. Oh, this move's going all the way down to the Joker entry. Dorian Martin can't quite find a way past ELR Martin, which is Martin Lemieux. So Martin Lemieux in front there and they're around the outside now, super close between them. Alexander Huss getting stuck in. How did he find a gap in between them? No way.
Separated them. Fantastic to see that on the Joker merge, but Quinton Delamo is way up the road.
ELR Martin Lemieux under so much pressure. Alexander Huss knows he's got to get past. On track, looks to the inside line. They are door to door for a place. Look at the concentration on Huss's face. A bit of grass on the outside. Now trying to come across to the inside, running the wheels off the side of the entry to the jump. Inside line, Quinton Del Olmo taps the barriers. Oh, Huss up the inside, gets squeezed. Alexander Huss trying to make the pass to turn 1 for a place in the World Championship final. Huss gets the pass on Martin Lemieux. That went on for 2-3 corners. Brilliant move.
He needed to get it done. Fantastic. He just got his nose up the inside, and once he done
Oh,
a crash!
Lemieux's binned it. Martin Lemieux binned it in the background. The pressure's off for Alexander Huss. He needs to know that. He probably won't know that right now. Quinton Del Olmo out front, going to go through to the final. Alexander Huss with a brilliant pass, and then Martin Lemieux with the pressure. Tap the barriers, John. He's gone.
Yeah,
we are nearly ready to look back on this season, but not quite, because we will be hosting the final in February. February the 27th. I say, unfortunately, we can't have a land final due to the ongoing situation with a global pandemic. We've got finalists who've qualified from all over the world, and we want to make sure that they have the best possible chance of winning a world title in this brilliant game, Dirt Rally 2.0, whether it be the Dirt Rally World Series Season 2 or FA World RX Esports Series Season 2. We've got both our defending world champions have gone through. We've got an incredible lineup of drivers, and if you've seen the action from the quarterfinals, particularly from the semi-finals, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So I know you've got a little way to wait until then, but we promise you the final action will be great. John, thank you very much. Pleasure working with you. And we will see you guys after Christmas. So most importantly, stay safe. Yeah, keep your loved ones safe as well. Let's get this thing beaten.